Let me see what you have. No! Hello, everybody. Oh my god, my mouse is being weird. Okay. No, wait. Hold on. Hi. How are we doing? Hope you're doing well. Peachy, welcome in. Welcome back from your holiday, from your trip. I hope you enjoyed it. Doom, hello. How are you? Hope you're also doing well. Welcome in today. To Mackey's breakfast or not Mackey's breakfast? That is the question. Do you feel like being particularly healthy? Because if so, don't have McDonald's. But the fact that you're considering having McDonald's means you're probably not considering being healthy, in which case have McDonald's. I don't know what to tell you, Peachy. This seems pretty straightforward to me. You've already made up your mind. You've already made up your mind. You're just looking for permission. I know you. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Hi! How are we doing? I hope we're doing well. Peachy, have your Maccas. Dino. Doomy. Doom. Dino Doomy. Dino Doomy. That's your name. Hi. I hope you're also doing well today. I am a bit of a mess because today's been such a busy day at work and I'm practically just here. I logged in, I saw this flying mount and thought, oh my god, Peach is here already. No, this is just part of the game. Anyway, we have a burn to burn through. Doom is fine. I know Doom is fine. I just I derped and said your name in like 14 different ways because this is Final Fantasy 14 and that's the number I picked. Completely unrelated. It was just luck. That's why you can see it. Oh, the mount? Yeah, no, that's not my mount. Wait. Oh, that's why you couldn't see it? I was like, why? You shouldn't be able to see it, right? Right? I have no idea what's happening. What I do know is that Peachy's the party leader and I can't queue up for the burn because Wait, did Peachy make me leader? No, okay, Peachy, I can't do the burn. I can't do the burn. You're the leader, Peachy. You need to take me to the burn. This is such a nice view, actually. I didn't even notice. Look at this view. Look at it. It's so pretty. Anyway, sorry. I'm all over the place right now. I need to calm down. And I need to, the delay is bad. You logging in? Oh, yes, Doom, please. I would appreciate that. You don't have to, though, but if you want to join in, more than happy to have you. Poor Peachy, probably on like a 3-minute delay. Peachy's like, why hasn't the stream started yet? Why are we still starting soon? That'd be so funny. I know that's not the case, but it'd be funny, you know? Also, I forget if I even had you as a friend on here. Did I add you? God, I've got so many people's names. I know that you were a bunny. Who knows? I'm not leader. Oh, you just made me leader. You just made me leader. Don't you think I'm dumb? Anyway. Nah, you're good. It shouldn't take too long. DC hopping to materia is the quickest thing. Cat, hello. Congrats on being second. How are you today? Hope you're also doing well. I've been leader for 2 minutes. Not on my watch. I've been leader for 2 minutes. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. You're right. You're so right. I'm so sorry. I'm pathetic. I'm a liar. Oh my god, I forgot your sound effect existed. How are things, Cat? Are you still sleepy? You still being prevented from sleeping from is it Friday? That's Friday, right? I actually have no idea if you have... Don't answer that question. You finally got your lights fixed? Oh, that's good. Are those the LED colored ones that were in the images you sent? You only have one. That's why I was like, don't answer that question, because I was like, wait, you only have one. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have asked. But it's too late, because I asked anyway. Oh, no, that is you, right? That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. I worked it out. We're good. See, I'm so smart. Okay, let's get this queue going. We're just waiting on the tank. You know, the most important role, probably. Do you think a tank or a healer is most important? They're both very important, obviously, right? But in my head, you can totally do a dungeon with just a tank. Because the tank can take all the damage from all the enemies, and tanks are pretty good self-sustain, especially if it's a warrior. Some parts might get a little iffy, but you take it slow and you're probably okay. But a dungeon without a tank, everyone dies. The healer can only heal so much, you know? That's my take. That's my take on it. Also, oh my god, I love your chocobo. I think that's the white. I know that's the white mage barding, but I don't know what the head is. There's a bunny ears. Anyway, the average wait time is 8 minutes, so I'm just gonna like go to the gold saucer. Have I? Okay, yeah. You guys have fun here waiting. This is gonna take too long, so I'm leaving. Okay, yummy headpiece. I'm gonna pretend. Wait, is that from the raid I just did? That can't be. Surely not. Surely the trial. Why do I keep calling them raids? Oh, thanks for the free teleport. I was gonna do it myself, but I was too lazy. It's a pretty cool headpiece. I don't quite think I get the connection between Tsukuyomi and the bunny ears. The colors though, they're like, you know, full moon, new moon, whatever. Oh, it's her ears? Did I just not notice she had fudging rabbit ears? Oh, yeah, okay. No, you know, I see it. I see it. I see it. Why am I going here? When Friday was little, he broke your LEDs and you finally got them replaced. But that means you have to go around your room and try to evenly put up the lights, and it's hard because you have so much stuff in your room. You have on your knees on your dresser because it was... Oh my god, cat. So wait, have you had them like for such a long time and you just didn't... You just couldn't be stuffed like actually putting them up? That's not a good we ignore that ticket. That ticket was trash. The ticket was meaningless. Fudge. 987? Good enough. You just got the replacements now. I thought for whatever reason like you already had the replacements, you just couldn't be stuffed putting them up. But I guess that's just I was just wrong. Dang it. No, I know he broke them ages ago. I know that one. I know that much. By blue dragon. More like blue eyes white dragon, am I right? Nice, fair enough, cat, fair enough. Are they like multicolored? Can you like change what color they are? Or are they only one option? And hell yeah, I love that.
Make ready, friends. We are come to the burn.
Hell yeah, we're gonna burn to death, probably. How that works, right?
Everyone, land where you can. We must wait out the storm.
Prefer red or right? You don't like the big light? No, that's so fair. That's so fair. We've got multicolor LEDs in like my house, or my apartment rather, and I can change them to whatever I want. But it's annoying because the remotes like sync to like each of them, but you press a button on one remote and the other remote sends the other light to like a different color, and it like doesn't sync up, so I just don't mess with them. I leave them on white. This place looks really pretty. And by pretty, I mean like an absolute desert, but like it's a good aesthetic, you know? You'll do that and it's annoying. It's like, why? Like, why don't the two remotes, like, why do they have to interact? It's so annoying. Oh my god, did he just heal himself? Wait, wait, but they changed to the same color though, right? They're not like completely different, unrelated colors. Oh my god, I haven't even had a chance to heal our tank because he keeps healing himself. That's crazy. I've literally not even had the chance. Peachy's getting PlayStation achievements. Wild. You keep yours red and your brother keeps it blue. See, ours has the stupid thing of like, you press a color on one remote, and the lights that you want to... to change like one of the things will change to the right color, and the other one will change to a completely unrelated color because they aren't synced together. So the colors will be unrelated, and it's the most annoying thing I've ever like. It's so bad. If they sync together, it would be fine. It wouldn't bother me because they're in like sort of like the same position. They're in the same room. But that's what makes it even worse that they don't sync up because they're in the same room and you'll just have them two separate colors. And it's like, why do you work like that? It's so annoying. I can't wait to get into Shadowbringer dungeons just so I can use glare instead of freaking stone. Like, I'm so excited to use glare. I want my glare. Ooh, oh, that's fun. Yo, it's Bosch time. You had mine in red since you put it up. That's so fair. Red is just like, red used to be my favorite color. I've always loved the color red. My problem with it, oh no, Ruby. I don't know if you got into that in time. Oh, you did. That's so weird. I overdid it. My problem with the color red though is it burns my retinas. Like, it hurts me to look at the color red too much. You had a couple of close calls where you almost died, but not really. What do you mean you almost died, but not really? You can't just say that. I don't know why we're running. Ooh. Oh my god, cat. That's so dangerous. Were you standing on a freaking shelf? 'Cause that's what it sounds like. You're like holding onto or like standing on a shelf. Like, no. No. I thought I did do that. Crazy. I probably should have did need, not breathe. Whatever. I don't think I got out of the way of the second one. I did. I got away. Turbo. Turbo, welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. How was, were you streaming the other day? Did you, yeah, you're playing Chrono Trigger, right? How are you? How was it? The other corner of your room, there's two desks, and they're both glass, and there's another stuffed animal next to you on the edge of your oh my god. No, see, cat, that's called, uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by this attack. Ah, I didn't, I made it. Oh my god. I'm so glad this tank has a lot of faith in me with my little baby white maid. sprout heals. Granted, I'm a white mage, so I can like out heal everything, but that's not the point. That's some confidence, you know. Playing auxiliary drones. Only the auxiliary drones, though. Where'd he go? Oh shoot! Wait. Nice. I think I understand the mechanic. In the third corner is the TV on the wall, a shelf, a taxi tank? What? I don't even know what that means. Like, I see the word tank and I see the word taxi and I'm like, those words do not go together. What is this? Are they gonna Beyblade? Are those things gonna Beyblade? Okay, no, they're not. Jeez, no, that's so terrifying, Cat. You would not catch me dead in a freaking situation like that where I'm like hanging onto unstable things. Oh, tax evasion. I didn't realize you called tax evasion taxi. I get it now, though. I get it now. Wait, I already have that. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now that I think about it than rather than thinking you were just talking about some random like thing. I thought taxi tank was like the name of like a tank that look Cat, leave me alone. I am concentrating on keeping everybody alive, okay? I'm not using my brain power to think what words mean, even though I really should be. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, I should. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna take a big hit from this. That's fine. Or not? Which one's the shield? That one's the shield. Okay. Oh my god. You back to normal. Nice, nice, nice. It's always good that like once you're done with all your work and stuff, if you can just like, if your room's clean again. Usually I leave it a mess, but that's not relevant. No one needs to know. Something from your shelf spilled? What in the world is on your shelf that's spilling? Did you have like a drink or something? That's the only thing I can think of. I need a disciple of the hand. I forgot about your sound effect. How are you, Thaxos? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How many of these have you got now? You've only got 2. You're currently chilling on a grand total of 2. I know that's not a lot. But also you might have to fight Turbo for it because Turbo just redeemed one. Though I don't know if she's still here. Like a resin thing. Oh no! Oh no, I hate it when like a nice resin looking thing spills because it just ruins it. 2 is good. 2 is too many because you should have used them by now. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Take your time and all that. There's like actually a queue now. You're in the queue twice, followed by, I think, Mystic. You guys, they're running around me. I love that. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, did I fudging get too close to the boss? That's rude. That's rude. What is... Oh. Peachy, no. Peachy, get out of there. Peachy, no, what? Peachy, did I not get the... I got the res on Peachy, but Peachy's out. Peachy's just fudging gone. The dragon dissolves to mist. Okay, Peach is back. Peach is back. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. There's a little tiny spot in the... Oh, no. When you almost failed the DPS check. I don't know what this is. It's frostbite, and we don't like that. Oh my God. I would trust Thaxus in this simply because Thaxus does a lot of 3D printing and resin and stuff, so Thaxus knows what he's talking about. However, I'd have no idea how to check it though, so... Oh boy. Oh boy. Be on my guard. Oh shoot! Where was the warning? How can you tell? How can you tell? I'm like looking around and you don't see it. I don't even know if that sent. It did send, yay. That was a fun fight. I like that fight. Yeah, I was gonna say a random target like mini Toid probably, especially a mini food Toid. Yeah, that's you're probably fine. Your also Peachy, your message. Your PHE got too hot. I have no clue what the hell you're talking about. I don't even have a clue what that means. You gotta commend the person. Okay, I don't know if this is 55. Oh yeah, that's not as good. That's fine though. Oh my God, look at that cool material. I'm gonna rave this person goodbye because they've been really nice and helping and tanking, etc, etc. Look at you two with your little things. Use a little like blue light shaped like a chef hat or what? What? That's all I have to say about that. What? It's a thing. I really love dungeons in this game. They're so fun.
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland. But first things first. Do you see the crashed ship over yonder?
We found the ship.
Judging by its class, it must be the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
Well, that's why my Discord got a message. That's why my Discord got a message. Wait, what's that? Is that like a going? Oh.
It would seem they were involved in a struggle.
I was like, I was looking at that and I was like, it looks like a box. Like some random debris.
There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
Mystic, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Congrats on being 5th. You owe me a going live notification, by the way, because you got lost like a stream or 2 ago, and that means you get to give me a notification thing. Just saying, in case you forgot. That is all. Thank you. Also, I say you owe me. It's a reward. I'm doing great. I'm having a great time. We just did a cool dungeon.
There's no
it's fun.
sign of Alphino, nor of Maxima and his people.
Cat, Thaxos, Cat's gonna look at your message and go, nah. Cat doesn't care enough.
Objection!
K-Tham, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I sleep in it. Yeah, I think Thaxos is saying that's the problem because it's dangerous or something.
These
Wait.
are no ordinary soldiers.
I think my bot broke. Chat, I think my bot broke. It gave Mystic 5th, then didn't update the reward to 6th. Then K-Tham redeemed 5th, and now it's 6th. Congrats to both Mystic and K-Tham, who are both 5th for this stream. Don't know what happened there. Wait, I'm too lazy to make my own what at this point? Oh, notification? I still do it. It sucks though. So I like to give everyone else the option to do it for me for free as a reward.
Over here!
Hey, I have a great concept of 5th. Okay, my bot, however, struggles with the thing. So, what announcement? What do you mean? What announcement? What do you mean? What do you mean? What announcement?
The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal
Everybody's
guard.
5th. No, just K-Tham and Mystic. It's night time, 5 a.m. Cat, go get some sleep. Be safe with the resin stuff, though. There's no point telling you to be safe. You'll just ignore it anyway. Have a good sleep, and I hope that you wake up alive and well in the morning.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
7-ish. Oh boy. You said people can post announcement messages? I've not. No, you very much have completely ignored. Not ignored. You've completely misheard everything I said. You're not going to bed. I thought you were going to bed. You just said it's night time. You're going to bed, so you're not going to bed, but it's not night time. Ah. Anyway, sorry.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this?
Yeah,
and
no.
Alphino is his prisoner?
Peachy was 1st. Cat was 2nd. Turbo was 3rd. Thaxos was 4th. Mystic was 5th. And then K-Tham was also 5th. And whoever wants to redeem it next will be 6th. So I don't know what's happening. Does chat get to choose it? Oh, I know what you're talking about now, K-Tham. So K-Tham, what happens is, if you've redeemed the last redemption, right? You know that last redemption everyone fights over sometimes? If you redeem last, and you actually are the last person to redeem that last redemption for the stream, when the stream ends, the bot will announce who got last, who actually redeemed it last, and then as their reward, they get to choose my going live notification for the next stream or whichever stream that they wish to. They go in like a queue. And there are some people who are in the queue who haven't given me a notification, such as Thaxos twice and Mystic once. And anyway, that's the thing. Also, Doom, congrats on being 6th. There's frogs outside. Just get a frogs wait, no, we've been through this. I knew this. I knew this. This is not... I forgot. Didn't you win it once? Maybe. That may have been before I implemented the going live notification reward thing, though. That didn't happen at the same time. I came up with the idea later. Because I was like, what could I possibly give to viewers as like a nice little fun reward that happens like once per stream? And then I was like, and what am I too lazy to do? Going live notifications? It's perfect. We don't know that yet. Yeah, no, I remember now. I remember now.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides,
yeah,
Alpha
you
knows
won it
more
like
than
day
capable
2 or
of
3
looking
or something.
after
I didn't have a
himself, does he
reward
not?
for like a week or 2.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphino is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Someone messaged me in the middle of my cutscene, ruining my immersion.
Where in the world are you, brother?
I will say
If you
though,
die
and
in
Thaxos, this may be
I will
me
never let you hear the end of it.
misunderstanding / not really getting it. I understand that like proper resonate like people use for proper 3D printing and stuff is toxic, and you're 100% right here. But would like a little toy from like some store that they put near food for kids and stuff, would that have the same level of toxicity? I have no idea how that works. Like, I know it's still resin and it's like UV or whatever, but like surely they wouldn't, right? You'd think they wouldn't, right? Maybe you'd hope. I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't know anything. Okay, let's see all these messages I missed. Be right back. Oops, that was me. Ichi, how fudging dare you? No, I'm kidding, you're fine. I almost found myself hoping for a Samsung. Why? Hien, why? What? I knew what that was the moment I heard the sound effect. I was like, 6. Sound effect 6. Also, every time I see SE6 or SE4 or whatever, I don't think sound effect 6 or sound effect 4. I think Square Enix. You just played Square Enix 6. Birds are due a good brush down on a tree. Yep, totally. Amazing, I agree. That's what I was asking, Thaxos, because I have no idea how things work. Yeah, yep, Square Enix 6. Exactly. Your tag is SE6? Oh, I love that, Doom. Oh, I love that. I wish, like, I understand why they don't do it or why they can't do it, because, like, technically all of the data for your free company is on your home server, so when you travel, it doesn't show up. But I really wish when people are traveling, I can still see their little tags and I can see their company info. Like, that would be nice. Blue Mage Explosion is best sound effect. I disagree. If Square Enix is so good, how come there's this Square Enix 6? Hey, K-Fam. If Simpsons Hit and Run is so good, how come there isn't a Simpsons Hit and Run 2, huh? How come the person in charge said, no, I don't want that, even though literally every other person was saying, please give us a sequel. The data says there'll be a great sequel. Everyone wanted the sequel. The entire team wanted the sequel. Literally everyone said they wanted the sequel, and the guy in charge was like, nope. You never said it was good? Okay, but it is though. It is though, and I know that you think it's good. Sure, it's put together with duct tape and scissors, but isn't every game really, when you think about it? It's a good game, and it needs a SHA 2, and I'm upset it doesn't have one. That is all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. He's lucky it can't be stuff to add blue mesh to your gear set in your PlayStation. I'd hoped to steal a moment's rest after our little outing, but it seems duty calls. A foreign emissary arrived in my absence. Another one. Wait, did we really just go to the burn? Wait, hold on, chat. We went to the burn to try and track down Alphino because we needed to save him, and it was very important that he was in danger. We go to the burn. We have no idea where he is, by the way. We just know he's somewhere in this vast desert. We don't care. We go there anyway, right? We go there, fight all sorts of enemies, and then you know what we do the moment we find evidence of Alphino and where he last was, the moment we actually like, oh shoot, he was right here, the moment we are literally the closest we could possibly be to tracking him down and knowing his whereabouts, we're like, that's it, we can't do any more. And then we leave? We went there with no information, hoping to find him. We find some evidence, and then we're like, we can't do it. What is the logic? What is the logic? You get some rest, Kat. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your night whenever you do eventually decide to go to sleep. Cowards. I'm trying to like work out the logic here. Like, I don't get it. I'm not getting the logic. Hey, you leave Thaxos alone. He only cares. I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of guests who would fail to be impressed by the presence of the science. Well, you'll regret saying that or something. This is faster. Probably is. It's Cat though, I wouldn't take it too personally. Oh no, Alizé's upset because she gave up on Alphino for no reason. You just said words here and meant it. And meant it, Cat. No, no. Lise, what are you doing?
Lise, what brings you here?
It is a shape with 4 90-degree angles. Got him. Pretty sure that's accurate. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Wait, I should rephrase. It's a 2D shape with 4 90-degree angles. And equal sides. I forgot rectangles also have, yeah, and equal sides. Nailed it. Leave me alone. Look, as I said, work's been busy and my brain not working. Imagine forgetting about rectangle. Legitimately just fudging forgot. No, you know what my mindset was? I was like, a square has 4 right angles. And then my brain was like, is there any shape that can have more than 4 sides and 4 right angles? And I was like, no, but that's also wrong because technically you can have a shape with 4 right angles and then a bunch of other faces as well. So 2 sets of parallel lines, 4 right angles, equal sides, and also only 4 sides. Because I feel like you could have a square, like if you imagine a square and then like random like triangle parts like jutting out of it, technically you do have 2 sets of parallel lines. You have 4 right angles and you have 4 sides of equal length, but then you have all this other stuff as well. So we've got to get rid of all the other stuff and say just 4 sides. You get it? You get it? You with me? You with me? I think I've covered all my bases, including the square bases to the square base pyramids. Can you Microsoft Paint this? I'm not following. Okay, so I'll use my mouse, right? So you have a square, but then if you have a square, you might have some like random, like it could be like this and that, and then that would still, like, you'd still technically have your 2 parallel, like that's a parallel line, and then this here's a parallel line. Like you'd have two you'd have like, this is a parallel set of lines, and then this part here is a parallel set of lines, but then you're forgetting all this other like random jutting out stuff, right? You can't follow the mouse wiggles? Imagine harder, right? So Listen. Trust me, it works. Okay, trust me, it works. Cat's great at painting. You're so right. Guys, look at Cat's image. He's gonna send one in the Discord. It's gonna be the most amazing painting you've ever seen. Cat's got me. He's on the same wavelength. I really hope, and if not, it'll be great anyway. So that's what a square is. The long and short of it, that's a square. But not those other things I did. Those weren't squares. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his
We
trail?
did, and then we fudging left. Rectangle Enix. Oh my god, you're so right. Explain it one more time. Okay. So you have like a normal square shape, right? That you'd think of as a normal square, but we don't know what a square is. So you have a box, but you don't know what a box is. Look at how my mouse works, right? And then if you chuck some like other random like triangles in the middle, it's not a square. Like even though it can have this is a right angle, and then over here's a right angle, and over here's a right angle, and over here's a right. That's 4 right angles. And then this is a set of parallel lines, and then this is also a set of parallel. So you got like at least 2 sets of parallel lines. But then you have all this other like random like triangle like jutty out stuff, and that's obviously not a square. So you got to get rid of all that random jutty out stuff by saying it only has 4 sides, and then you have a square. Did that help, Kat? I hope that helped. You have a pyramid box. Now what? Did I? What? I specifically said there's no jutty out stuff for the square. Okay? You weren't listening, Texas. Squares don't have jutty out stuff. God, you're not listening. What is a rhombus? It's a square that's sort of falling over. Oh, wait, hold on. Does a rhombus have to be like... Can a rhombus be a rectangle, or does it have to be like a... Got your hand stuck in a dodecahedron. Okay, well, that's obviously a 12-sided 3D shape. You failed at math. There you go. Anyway. That's all I've got.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma.
Sorry, chat.
And I hold myself responsible.
We're interrupting the stream. Okay, well, we were already interrupting the stream.
I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency.
So we're like interrupting it further to provide to you the updated image of Kat's incredible art. So you see, okay, so now we have the diagram, right? So as you can see here, obviously, like you have your jutty out bits. Those are crossed out in red, right? So those do not form part of the square. But then you have the blue arrows. Those are pointing to your 90-degree corners. Those do form part of the square. Okay, you guys with me? Kat, I appreciate the hell out of you. You're making this so much easier. You are part of this, you know? This is perfect. When chat has the largest source of information in front of me, yeah, chat has the entire internet, but you don't need that. It's me. I'm the source of information. Can we make this one new emote? Oh, Thaxos, wait, were you not here the last time Kat drew something? I don't have it because I got rid of it, but Kat drew traffic and roads and cars and intersections, and it was brilliant because it made absolutely no goddamn sense. And we had to break it down step by step. Rhombus has a 4. Okay, so rhombuses do have the equal lengths as well. It's a parallelogram, which is a rectangle. Gotcha. You've done at least 3. What was the other one you did? You did the intersection. You've done this one. What was the other one? I don't remember. It makes you think of Minesweeper? That's what I'm saying. Well, it was nothing like what I said at all. That's not the point, though. You think you still have it? I'll recognize it when I see it.
For his recklessness yet.
I need to clip this whole thing, by the way.
Well, someone has to do it.
Just make an entire video on just this conversation about what a square is. It'll be great. What did you get? What'd you get from Macca's? What'd you get?
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though.
Your face.
You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship.
Mm-hmm.
But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varys's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
He's not. It was an insider. It was a different party. I don't. Why is what's? You sent what the other one was? Yeah, that was the traffic intersection. That one was the traffic intersection. Oh, you don't know what the other one was. Okay, right. I see. Is the Macca's milkshake machine working? I can answer that for you. No, because it never fudging is. Also, I wish I remembered which stream was the other traffic intersection conversation, because I would like to go back and clip that and turn that into a freaking thing as well, because that was also hilarious, but I don't know where it is. It's gone forever. It's not gone forever. It's somewhere on the freaking VOD channel, but I don't know which video it is. Can someone go through my entire like VOD channel for the past like, oh, I don't know, year? Just like every single stream I've made. It's only a couple of 1,000 hours of footage. Just like go through that and let me know when you find the part where Kat talks about the intersection. Okay, you know, it was the stream where I was breaking down and everyone breaking the road rules. Does that help? Does that narrow it down? If you pay me, Peachy, I will pay you 1 cent per video. Is that good? Is that good? I could look at days. Yeah, sure, but the problem is I don't remember when it was. I have no memory of how long ago it was. Although we could probably look. Hold on, we could work this out so easy. Someone just needs to, and by someone it will probably be me after the stream. We just need to go through the Discord pics channel to scroll back as far as we can until we see Kat send that intersection image that he just sent today. We'll find when it was first sent, and then the stream will be on that particular date. Ooh, I'm a genius. Anyway. The soda machine wasn't, so you got a banana milkshake. Oh, I love a banana milkshake. Actually, no, it's a lie. I just love a milkshake. Breakfast roll with extra egg and hash brown. Fair point. That I would also have had that. Speaking of traffic intersections, you have the weirdest one by your house. Oh, do tell. I love weird intersections because I hate them, but I love seeing how bad that can be. No, I don't think so, Thaxos. I think you being rear-ended was a different time because that came much later when I saw that and I was having like PTSD flashbacks. Not actually PTSD, but I was having like flashbacks to when we had the discussion about people breaking the road rules. Macca's per video. You know how expensive that is? It's still way under minimum wage because like a McDonald's meal is like maybe like 15 to 20 bucks depending on like what meal you're getting, right? And then like a single stream video of mine is 3 hours. So that's effectively like just under like $7 an hour, which is way not good enough. But also I was offering a cent an hour. So I was offering a cent a video, which is even worse. Like, no, it's peachy. Thaxos almost died. Okay, not really, but like imagine how bad you would have felt.
They may not have been acting on Varys's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family, the Crown Prince included.
Also, I feel
when
like this
Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen
slander.
had
No, it's
violated
not.
the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed.
There's no slander in saying you almost died. It's just a lie. And it could be fraudulent, depending on the circumstances, but it's not slander. Your reputation is not being harmed by me saying you almost died. Slander has to harm your reputation. That did not harm your reputation. Shut your mouth. Holy shoot, Cat is a god. It was not 5:45 AM though. Time zones are a little iffy. But actually, you know, hold on. That's actually super helpful information though, because if we know the exact time, I can look at the exact time in the stream. Yo. May 17th. I'm noting this down. I'm noting this down. Okay, hold on. May 17th, 2025. Look at stream for intersection. Perfect. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. You would not nearly die. That's shameful. Nah. You updated your PC last night. Now Windows is deactivated and won't let you reactivate. Did you put in the same activation code that you used when you purchased Windows? You can't go around almost dying. It would ruin your reputation. I think it would ruin your life if you almost die and you're like severely injured, but like your reputation will be fine. You don't have that code anymore. Why not? It's been 30. Do you delete all your fudging emails? Like, if you get a, hold on, K-Fam, hold on. I can understand being organized and deleting things you don't need, but when you purchase something and you get a digital code, you keep that thing in case you ever need it again, and in case you ever need to go back to Microsoft and say, hey, here's the email confirming I purchased your product, fix it for me. And if you've lost that, I'm so fudging sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the only other thing you can do is like go to Microsoft like customer support or whatever and be like, hey, this is my account. You recognize this account. I own Windows on this account. It won't let me reactivate. Please resend the code, thank you. And then they help you. Or they don't help you because they're fudging Microsoft, and why would they do that when you could just spend more money? Anyway, thank you for coming to my rant. Hydrate? Oh my god, thank you. Never purchase Windows, you're living with it. Peachy, no, that's so bad. Okay, look, I understand that there will be people who never delete a single email. I'm one of them, but I read all my email. Well, I mark all my emails as read so I don't have the constant notifications. I keep them there in case I ever need them again, which is bad because there's a lot of junk mail I definitely don't need, but I just can't be stuffed deleting it all. You click forgot password every time you need it. Okay, but if you make a purchase, Cat, and you get a digital code with that purchase, do you then delete the email? What if you need that proof of purchase? That's basically your receipt. You don't want to see your emails? Peachy, how many unread emails do you have? Your Gmail's at 98% full? Mine's not. I have thousands upon thousands of emails that are read, so I have no notifications, but I haven't deleted them. It's not at 98% full. How does it even get full? Your alt Gmail's also almost full. How many emails are you getting, Faxos? What? That's wild. Are you getting like 43,000 emails a day? Like, I don't understand. Yes, Cat, no! You guys are, this is why you guys have problems. Sometimes if you think about it, you'll screenshot it. Okay, well, as long as you have something, right? Oh my God. Your emails contain multiple image files? Well, so do mine. You know all those junk emails I get? They're all image files, buddy. Phone says 99 plus. That's not very helpful. Like, the fact that your phone stops at 99% plus when people will consistently go at least show in the hundreds, like large vector image files. What is a large vector image file? I think I know what you mean, but like for everyone else in the chat who doesn't know, right? Like, sorry, when you see someone Tsukiyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim this is... Okay, yeah.
And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating.
It's a large vector image file. No.
Most likely
What? Okay. See, my understanding of a vector image file is it's not just like a flat image. It's like the image actually has like the data about like all the different lines and stuff and where they are, and that allows for you to like upscale and like change the quality and like actually do better edits with it because it's basically just a raw file. Is that right? Is that kind of it? It's like the instructions for how to make the image are like saved. So it's for upscaling and all that, right? Like that's kind of, I think that's kind of it. But you have 19 emails and all 3 Gmails you have, you'll probably delete them soon. Jeez. You swear better not to be thousands. You've seen people leave their emails on. I've seen people leave their emails to the point where I've seen like 50,000 plus. And I'm like, you are insane. How do you even have that many emails in your life? Like, and they're sleeping on you? So cute. Unfortunately, it doesn't let you go to bed, so. You have a screenshot of the intersection with all the identifying names blocked out so you can see how wacky it is. You also have to draw on how the traffic goes. Oh my god, hold on, let's have a look at this. Has it sent in the Discord, or are you like just saying that you've got it ready to go? It's not sent, okay. Oh wait, there it is. I'm just gonna double check on stream to make sure that there is nothing before I like send, okay. What the fudge? Hold on, wait. Okay, chat, we gotta process this together. Okay, chat, I'm sorry, we gotta process this together. Are you fine for me to send this, to have this on stream actually, Doom? Before I do it, is that fine with you? You just draw it, it's so much easier. Yeah, no, I believe that you would be able to, because like literally look at the message just beforehand that Cat sent, right? Like he... Wait, do that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna vector image is mathematically defined so it can scale at any size without any degradation. Yeah, but it's defined by lines, codes, and shapes, not pixels. Yes, 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 yes. I was kind of getting there. I wasn't like it was what I knew what it was, but I probably didn't explain it well. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna show everyone this amazing 10 out of 10 artwork. No flaws whatsoever. It's not artwork, it's the actual intersection. What the fudge is that doing? Chat? What is, like, hold on, like, we've got oops. Oh no, I've lost it. Ah, fudge. Okay, yeah. We got like what is I wish I could point to like the it's coming down from the like why I genuinely don't understand why the turn starts so far back and crosses across a whole lane. Like, why not just, like, you know, squish it down, have the turn just on the... Like, every other normal fudging intersection. Why is this not just every normal intersection? Yeah, the image you sent was how someone almost hit you, and it makes absolutely no sense. I'm looking back at that now, and I'm like... Not a clue what it means. I only know because I vaguely remember the actual conversation. And for those of you who weren't here when Kat was talking about it last, this is the intersection that Kat almost got hit at. I will, for those of you who weren't here, I will not explain what this diagram says because I want you all to be absolutely fudging clueless. I know what it means. The people who were here last hopefully remember what it means. The rest of you suffer. That's Cat's art. And that is all. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. Breeze going up yellow. Yeah, no, it's so stupid. It makes no sense. It's the only one. It is the only one because it's dumb and everyone else realizes it's dumb and so no one does it except this one spot. Like, I genuinely don't understand who thought to do it that way and why. It doesn't... Like, it's not like there's a tram track in the middle or anything that's across it. It just doesn't make any... It's... Whatever. I think I've made my point.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
Adversary? Is adversary like a acceptable pronunciation? Because I've only ever heard adversary. Adversary?
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Doma a chance at peace.
Oh, fudge, it's an ad? Oh my god. Okay, well, this might be a good time for me to, like, actually get up and get, like, a drink and stuff. Like, I have water, but what if I want more than water? What if I want mortar? No, wait, mortar is, like, a different thing. Anyway, I'll be back soon. Enjoy the ad break. I'm so sorry Twitch does this. It's Twitch's fault. We all know this. We can all understand this. We all accept this. And we hate it. And I'm sorry. I'll be back. Sorry, I'm back. Hi. Yes, mortar is like, it's a cannon that fires explosives. It's a mortar cannon, so like you're kind of right, Kat. Also, speaking of fireworks, okay, controversial take. Fireworks in heavily populated urban, like fudging middle of cities and stuff, not great. People can get traumatized by fireworks. Animals are especially prone to being traumatized by fireworks. It's just really like, it's not great. Like, there's so many other ways we can celebrate without like fudging, causing people and things to have trauma responses. I don't know, maybe controversial. That's just me. But that sucks at 4th of July soon and you have to go to your uncle's house and deal with them. I know you don't like them and I'm so sorry, Kat. I'm so sorry. I hope that everything's okay. You know how Cat will do with them? Yeah, exactly. Like, my bird, Pika, is actually like, he's chill. He doesn't care. I don't even know if he notices. If he does freak out or anything, he doesn't show any signs of it. He's always chill. He doesn't, like, not noticeable, right? Our Greyhound Charlotte, however, she gets absolutely terrified. Like, it's actually, I've never seen an animal so scared. She is absolutely like gone. Like, we need to sedate her, like with powerful, like, well, the most powerful like doggy sedatives or whatever you can she does not handle it well. And it's such a shame too, because there are so many pets like all over that get like absolutely terrified and no one seems to care, and the fireworks go every year and all the time, and I don't know. Like, I could live without fireworks. Do they look pretty? Sure. You know what else looks pretty? So many other things. Do like drone lights or something. Fly some pretty drones with their flashing lights and stuff around. That doesn't make a lot of noise. That doesn't traumatize everyone. It looks cool. Also, they're drones. I doubt they do much like harm to the environment. Maybe they do a little bit, but like surely not as much as fireworks going off, right? Like surely that's an improvement and it still looks cool. Do a drone show? Is that wrong of me to say? Should I, am I gonna get cancelled for suggesting this? Like, I don't know. Oh no, see, exactly, that's the thing. They will shake, they'll get terrified. It's traumatizing as hell for the poor things. It sucks.
Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters.
Like, again, I don't hate people for enjoying them. I just feel like so many people don't consider the effect it has on pets. And for those who do consider and not care, kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. I don't know. It's also tradition, and I get that it's hard to fight back against tradition and everything, but that's just me.
But come, Lys, you have journeyed far. Let me hear.
Like when sound rattles your bones. Look, so fair. As I said, like, there's nothing wrong with liking fireworks. It just sucks that like so many like pets and animals and people will just be absolutely traumatized, and like it seems like nothing is done about that at all. It's just like, well, just sedate them and that's the solution. And it's like kind of, it's rough, you know? But yeah, if you're close to the fireworks and the sound rattles your bones, it does have a certain feeling to it, Doom. I do get you. I do get you. Oh my god, yeah, I didn't even consider veteran. I mean, I was sort of getting at people who had like PTSD in general, but like, yes, especially veterans. Which is so horrible. Like, it's also kind of, I want to say ironic, because obviously we don't have a 4th of July because we're not American, right? Like, but it's kind of ironic how absolutely like ham and like pro-veteran America is, and how they will absolutely like put veterans above like everything else, and there's so many veteran and like military celebration and all that sort of stuff. And like, sure, that's valid. Absolutely respect that. But then you just have 4th of July, which is meant to celebrate Independence Day, which is another huge American event. And they're just like, for this day, we're going to traumatize the veterans. And it's like, do people not think that? Like, is this just, do people just out of sight, out of mind? Like, it's kind of ironic. I don't know. It's just kind of ironic. Use noise cancelling headphones. Yeah, no, fair enough. So fair. Like, we've got the unfortunate situation where I live, which is, I'm not going to out myself where I live, but we my apartment is fairly close to a place where fireworks are traditionally set off. So they are really close to us. Charlotte does not enjoy that at all. It means you can view the fireworks from the balcony, which is nice. But I'm not doxing myself. Oh my god, that would be so bad.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
Okay. That is big news. Alamigo joining the Alliance? Huge. The bad news is...
To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting.
And always hope.
And we were
Cat,
hoping you might
why
come too.
would you hope that I dox myself and where I live live on stream for everyone to know and to see and to like murder me probably? Or rob me? Or like anything, to be honest.
We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check.
You come to my
and I
house,
agree.
Cat. You would have to book a flight all the way to Australia, manage expenses and like all that sort of travel stuff just to come to my house. And for what? What then, Cat? What then? What then? But you didn't like us how your neighborhood celebrates for a week plus afterwards? Oh my god. Like, and that's the other thing too, right? Like, I get a one-time event on like New Year's Eve or 4th of July or whatever other celebrations you have. Like, I can get that. The then like constantly setting off fireworks for like a week after. It's like, dude, the date was like a week ago. That was your opportunity. That was the day. Are we just setting them off at random times now? You're gonna start setting them off on like the 12th of May? You're gonna set them off on like the 14th of September? The fudging 27th of I was gonna say July, but like that's close to 4th of July. You gonna set them off at like the 27th of February? Like I don't. What's the? Say hi. Okay. You know what? Fair cat. Fair cat. I was considering something more evil, and I apologize because that's really mean to you. But I was expecting something evil. Speeding on the way over. I would be very impressed if you managed to speed on the way on a. I was gonna say I'd be really impressed if you managed to speed on your way over, considering you would have had to take a plane to fly over. But then I remembered that. Well, not remembered. Then I realized that could imply that you're gonna speed the plane over, and I don't even want to get into the implications of what that can mean. So we'll just move right on and say that I should have thought my sentence through. Also, please don't speed. That's bad. The day before, this was like, hold your horses, be patient.
As do I.
Cars.
By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to
yeah.
discourage them from committing their
But
forces
what?
to a
You're gonna
single
speed in a foreign country, in a car that in a place you've never driven before, with roads you're completely unfamiliar with, road laws you're completely unfamiliar with. Literally, after I told you last time that you get fined so bad and get like serious consequences. Pat, I would strongly advise not saying something like that. And I'm not going to dox myself as for why, but that is exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, don't do that, okay? Because it's an apartment. Remember that. I live in an apartment building. It is not a house. Implications aren't great. Maybe think before you speak, okay? Okay.
I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here.
You guys are
In light of
horrible.
recent events,
Doom, I'm
the
so
risk
sorry
of
this is the
Imperial
community that
reprisals
you've
is
like
greater
decided
than
you want to
ever,
spend your
and
time
I
with.
would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Restoring previous version of Windows. Product key was on an old sheet of paper. Yo, what? Oh, it was physical. Okay, never mind. I thought you were saying it was an old sheet of paper and you found it, and I was like, hello? But good luck, Katho. I hope it works. I don't know why it would work, but maybe it will. I don't know. Good luck. You didn't thought it was funny. Yeah, I know you did. I know you did. I know.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date.
Oh, hi,
The
Aura.
meeting's
How
to
are
be held at
you?
the Royal
Hope you're
Palace
doing
in
well.
Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Yeah, that's pretty much my reaction. I'm like, it might work. It might, maybe. Oh, there's just 5 post update. Yeah, but what I'm saying is it might not have been the update itself that mocked it up. It might have been like something else that happened. So restoring to the previous version, it might not be something about the version. right? Maybe? I don't know. You're also here because K-Fan's PC is good. Yeah, you know what? So fair. So fair. Welcome in. I was like, I wonder if that's the same aura I know from K-Fam. Yeah, it is.
Please assure my
I was like, the
hosts that
name
I
is
will not
right,
keep
but
them
is
waiting
it? You
any
know?
longer than I have to.
We should do that like once in a cat. Where's the button where I can do the yes, perfect. Let's not joke about actually suggesting terrorist acts. Yeah? Maybe let's not do that because that could possibly be illegal in some countries to say. I don't think it is illegal to say in Australia, but I'm not gonna risk it. Also, as you're on the fudging internet, everything is that's permanent. Like, why would you say? Okay, I think I've made my point very clear. Don't do that.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
You think Australia cares more about defamation? Surprisingly, that's not defamation. Oh wait, that's the point you're making. But it's still like, you still don't say it. You still don't say it. Big stretch. It's not like you have a plane license. Do you think the people that flew into the Twin Towers had a fudging plane license, Cat? They hijacked the thing. They had no license. Exactly. Like, not in Australia, but like, that's exactly it, right, Mystic? Your friends and you completed a dungeon with 9 minutes 11 seconds ago and you screenshotted it without realizing, posted it with a "we did it guys, real gamers here," and said they've fallen in another crater. I mean, look, there's nothing bad about what you posted. That response is funny though. I think. I don't know the context though. How do we end up on this subject? See, Thaxos, despite how much I'm saying cat stop, don't say it, I don't know how we ended up here. Well, I know how we ended here. I don't know why we haven't left here. You know what I mean? Always remember, always remember doesn't mean always remember and laugh about it. Ha ha, funny, funny, funny. Let's do it elsewhere. That's not what that means. Man, your generation is whack. Sorry, wait, hold on. Whack is old now, right? No one says whack anymore. Am I cooked, chat? I'm gonna stop. I'm doing this specifically because I know Cat will hate it, but that makes it funnier. Why not? Why not what? My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matter of Doma's defenses. You're welcome to stay. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Haha. Always remember and replicate are definitely two different things. Exactly. Whack was old when we were kids. Yeah, but then it made a comeback, right? It made a comeback. Why not make it funny? Haha, we're not funny. Haha. Oh, why not make it funny when not funny? Whack is old. Yeah, Whack is old, but it had a comeback. You used to weird dark humor? Okay, no. To be fair, there's nothing wrong with weird dark humor. Okay? Weird dark humor is great. I've got nothing against it. But there's a certain amount where, like, you kind of have to think, I'm on an online platform, twitch.tv, governed by a terms of service and community guidelines. And maybe after having read these guidelines, yes, I've read them, maybe implying that we should commit terrorist acts in countries is not a good idea. Just maybe. And as the streamer, I'm responsible for making sure you guys don't fudging jump over the line and get me in trouble. So yeah, maybe I am a little cautious. Aren't you like almost 40? Cat, I'm not even 30. I'm not even 30. You don't read unless it's boys kissing. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. That's why I'm here telling you that you're doing the wrong thing and to stop. And you don't stop either. So not only do you not read, you also don't listen. Should it be walking over the line instead of jumping over it? Wait, what? You're still... Okay, the reason I said jump over it is because walking over it implies that, like, you sort of, like, you're just walking over it. Jumping over it means you see the line. You're actively deciding to fudging go off the rails and not give a fudge. That's why I'm exaggerating it, you know? Oh, sorry, you're asking if we should walk instead. No, I'm saying don't cross the goddamn line, but if you are gonna cross the line, don't be so fudging blatant about it. Don't make it so obvious to the entire world, you know? If you walk over the line, you can sort of imply that, like, oh, I didn't actually cross the line. I was like, it's a tightrope, you know? I was actually in the line. Your eyes just deceived you. When you jump over the line, there's no winning that argument. People saw you go way over. You cleared that. Like, there's no debates. You're gone. You gotta head out. See you, PG. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. Thank you for the help. Thank you for putting up with the... I'd say us, but I try to distance myself from the chat right now. So thank you for dealing with them. I'm so cautious I thoroughly read TOS. No, that's not out of caution. That's just out of freaking being a good idea. I'm also a lawyer. I'm gonna read the fudging TOS. I like to know what I'm signing up for. And I like to know that when everyone on the internet freaks out like, oh my god, the TOS is this thing, I can sit back and say, yeah, so does every TOS. Shut the fudge up. You're just getting on the fudging hype because one guy made a video not knowing what he's talking about, and now you've all jumped in also not knowing what you're talking about, thinking this is the worst development ever when everyone else already does that same thing. It's standard. Shut the fudge up. Sorry. Sorry. Deep breaths. I'm not 30 yet. No, I'm not 30, cat. I'm 28. I'm 28. Can't spell blindly ignoring the CIA without... Wait, what? I don't get it. I don't get it, or I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't get it. Can't spell blindly ignoring the CIA without BL. What's BL? I don't get it. I am missing something here. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's probably for the best. Oh my god. Aura. I don't know what you're talking about, but what I will say is I swear to god you better not be breaking terms of service. I swear to god. I'm too innocent. I really am. And I don't know why you are still surprised. I don't know why. Oh, is it boiler? Really? Oh, that's it? Why is that for the best? Is there a second layer to this? Like, what's wrong with gay people? I don't get it. Why is that like, oh, I'm too innocent. Oh my god, it's for the best that you don't get. What? Mars, even Nintendo banning people online when someone goes against TOS. Literally, the amount of people freaking out, they're like, oh my god, so if we mod our console, you can block online services. It's like, yeah, it's been that way since the dawn of fudging time. Get with the goddamn program. Oh my god. Thank you, Mystic. I'm glad someone gets it. Like, geez, this is standard stuff. Whenever anyone gets into actually modding, the first thing they learn is don't connect your console to the fudging official servers while you're doing the illegal modding stuff. Like, that's like basic knowledge. Pride month just ended and I'm going on a oh boy. Okay, so I gotta tell you guys something about how oblivious I could be. So, there is a KFC near me, right? And for Pride Month, the KFC put up like flags and banners and all sorts of stuff. Like, they really decorated and celebrated it. Love that for them. I walked in on maybe like early June. I don't remember exactly when. I walked in early June. I got some KFC. I left, and one of my work friends was like, "Did you get KFC? Did you see the Pride flags and everything, KFC?" And I was like, "Oh no, I wasn't looking." And so she yelled at me. You know, fair enough. How could I not see the Pride flags in Pride Month? Very disrespectful of me. I agree. Fine. I then go towards the end, I think it was like last week, I went and I got KFC. And she was like, did you see them now? And I was like, see what now? And she was like, the Pride flags. And I was like, what do you mean? They're still there? And she's like, yeah, of course they were still there. Anyway, I didn't see them again. So I promised that after work yesterday, I would go to the KFC, I would walk in and I would specifically look around at the fudging decorations to see how oblivious I was. Oh my god, I was so oblivious. It wasn't just like a little flag or two in the corners and like some new decoration. No, they full on had like an entire fudging, like whole line of the fudging flags. They had like, they had fudging balloons. They had tinsel. They had an entire wall right next to the cash registers with just tinsel and color. And I missed all of it. They didn't take it down from July 1st, first in the morning. No, it's still up there today. I don't know when they're taking it down. They're being really lazy about it. But it's still there. It's still there. It is currently the 2nd of July and it is still there. But yeah, so I'm oblivious as hell. And it took me until after Pride Month was finished to see the Pride Month decorations, and I am so sorry for every person on the LGBTQ+ spectrum. I wholeheartedly apologize. That is my mistake. How do you miss an entire section? Listen. Yeah, just sometimes it's me. It's me. I have no excuse. I can be very oblivious to my surroundings if I choose to be. Or if I just don't choose to pay attention. It's not great. It's not great. So yeah, anyway, that happened. But also, where I feel like, for those of you who don't really entirely know, where I live is a pretty LGBTQ plus like safe area, and it's a very high population of them. So it's not like a company will face any sort of like backlash for leaving decorations up after Pride Month. Most people probably wouldn't really care. So they probably don't feel like this urgent sense to like take it down because we've got to save face. We're a company. We're not actually gay supportive or whatever. Like it's a very different like place, I think. So there's probably like, I don't know if that's going to be different elsewhere in the world or whatever, but I don't know. Isn't like rural Queensland like the least progressive it possibly could ever get in Australia, right? Like that's the joke for those of you who aren't in Australia. I think that's the joke. There's Oblivious, then there's me. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. So just for everyone else in Australia, yeah. Is it? Rural Queensland is the least progressive place in the country. Also, I think it's where Peter Dutton comes from, who was the person who was in the opposition for our last election, who was really, he was fudging Trump copycat. Absolutely annihilated during the elections, just fudging lost by a landslide. Get him out of here. Anyway, the rollback worked. Fudge, yes, we love that for you. Yeah, emphasis on last election, yes, but like, you know, point still stands. You're on sneaking away with last? Oh boy, here we go. You haven't seen a single pride flag put in the wild where you live? Oh no! They're everywhere here, and I love it. I love it. It's so good. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, and soon you'll have the chance to... What do you mean? It looks this... Oh, wait, I thought they were talking about this room. Don, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are things? What's up today? And I'm so glad for it. I didn't know who he was before this election. I saw him being an absolute idiot, making a fool out of himself in our country, and then he got kicked out. So this is a win in my book. I'm sorry, Kat. That sucks. And it's just like, there's nothing else. There's nothing much I can say that we don't already know. It sucks that people aren't accepting of gay people. What the fudge is wrong with you? That is all. He waved in Central Europe. Oh, of course. Is that still going? Is it still bad? Is it getting better? Is it getting better at least? I hope so. Lise wants to speak with me. Always, Lise. Always. You go out on the... Cat's like, they hate gay people where I live, but I don't give a fudge. Thunderstorms and cooler temperatures, that's a plus. That is a plus. Hopefully it like actually helps, and it's a sign of like better times, you know? Don't what? Wait, what'd I do? And there's nothing wrong with that. Knowing you probably guessed what I want to talk about. Okay. Wait, what did I say then? Wait, what did I say, Kat? Oh, you went to... Oh, thank God. I was like, I hope I didn't say anything. Okay, no. Lisa's like, knowing you probably know what I want to talk about. I had no idea, but now that she said that, I'm like, she probably is doubting herself about her role as leader. Am I psychic or am I not? Oh, it's Alize. Oh. You know what? That's fair too. I forgot. She's over her self-doubt phase. She's confident now. I'm so sorry, Lise. I'm so sorry. The Alize I know is overbearing, willful, and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving and she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. Oh, so she sees a bit of how she used to be and how Alize is currently acting. Bright red hair, multiple piercings. I forget that you dyed your hair red again. Again? I forget a lot of things, which is really bad. 10 out of 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 10 out Think about people like us as we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papillema and now I have friends in the Resistance, and Asahi has used in the Scions. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'd never thought you were saying that. She's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't worrying, so please make sure you give her all the support she needs. Okay. It's because rain doesn't cool anything off here, it just makes it hot and wet. Okay, no, you know what? I agree. Humid heat is the worst. But when you're in a heat wave and you hopefully get thunderstorms and cooler temperatures, that sounds good. You've been red over a year. No, I know. That's why I'm like, oh my god, I forgot. Because I shouldn't have, because that's stupid of me. You see? I thought that said you're nothing but a worry, and I was like, wow, why would I say that? I'm still gonna pick leave it to me because I feel like that's safer. I'm doubting myself. Not a thing there? Well, listen. I don't know if that's a thing in Europe either, but I can hope. Found out how to get the product key and jotted... How'd you get the product? Oh. You probably just checked your, like, system info, right? That is very helpful. Now you can do the update. It can tell you need to reactivate your Windows key. You put it in the product key in the product key's place, and then it tells you, no, you need a new one. I'm sorry, I jinxed it. That's exactly what's gonna happen now. I'm sorry. Why do sleeping cats weigh 100,000 pounds? So, okay, so you see what happens is when they're sleeping, they get fat. I was trying to think of like some convoluted explanation. I got nothing. You're not updating it again for a couple of weeks? No. But Kathan, you have to because Microsoft says it's urgent and you gotta do it. Yep. Microsoft. It looked like Alizé was juggling, I don't know why. They give you 4 weeks.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
And also, when was the update too? Because I haven't got an update, but I think I last got an update a couple of days ago. So it may have just been that update Katham just installed. I don't know.
Candid as ever, you giddy. And correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have
They
an
rolled. They
idea.
don't roll them out instantly to everyone though. But it's probably the same update then that I had. Need to clean your piercing today? Oof. Cat, it seems like you let your cats just stop you from doing everything. So cats, why did... It sounds like you just let your cat stop you from doing everything. And you know what? I get it. But you can't use Friday as an excuse. No, I'm kidding. You totally can use him as an excuse. He's a cat in your way. What are you meant to do?
'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire.
Bet. We literally had fudging Doma alone, with help from the Scions, but Doma alone stood against the might of the Empire. Convenient procrastination, exactly. I know,
And
Kat,
it
I
was
corrected myself
only
because I'm dumb.
with the aid of others that Doma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our
I guess that's
Eorzean
fair.
friends'
Technically, the
book
Scions were
and
like...
form an alliance of our own.
There were like, what, we were like, what, 3 people when we helped out, but we still technically had like the power and backing of the Scions, which was an Eorzean company and blah, blah, blah. In a half hour when his feeder goes off. What if the feeder goes off, he looks at it and goes, I'm not moving, and then goes back to sleep? Then what? Then what do you do? Suffer?
In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca.
Who and who?
I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Asian machinations and all,
He jumps!
cooperation
You
need
starve
not be
him.
so far-fetched in notion.
You're gonna tell them about the Asians?
Tactical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
I haven't heard Louisoix been brought up since the fudging, the Alliance raids at the end of The Realm Reborn, right? Like, I know he exists, I just never bring him up. He gets up when your mum gets up and yells at her to go outside at 6:45. And Kat, what time is it now, pray tell? 5:30? Isn't it like over an hour?
I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Then why haven't they? Like, if they had so many airships and it was enough to overwhelm us already, why have they not already done it? 609. Oh, shoot. Oh, actually, no, that makes sense. I thought for whatever reason it was like 7:30. Where did half an hour go? Is Papalima stepping in his footsteps? I mean, yeah, but like, Papalima's dead. God, that was such a sad scene. That was such a sad scene.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
Everyone's
During
looking
our
at her like
time in
she's
the
crazy.
Burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact.
Should I know what Azizlar is again, chat? Don't tell me if I shouldn't know, but like, should I know?
For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible.
I should.
I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
Oh, wait, was Azizlar the floating continent? Is that the one that was like blown up or whatever at the end of A Realm Reborn and we heard news that like, oh my god, they're all dead or whatever? Is that the same place? Was that place or was that somewhere else? You're supposed to, I know you were supposed to leave. I'm shocked you're still here. Goodbye, go get some rest maybe, Kat. I hope you actually get some sleep. I hope Friday gets up and you can do the things you need to do and go to bed. No, that was the Isle of Vac. Yes, I'm getting to that. No, that was the Isle of Val. No, you're right. That was the Isle of Val. So it's not Azizlar, that's a different place. I do love how Doom said yes though. Okay, so what was Azizlar again? Oh, see, this is the part where I would Google it, but that would be a horrible decision in this game. End of Heavenswood. End of Heavenswood. Azizlar. Wait! Oh, wait, is that zone where like you immediately get flying access because you literally can't navigate it without flying? Yeah. I think I remember. Yes. Because is that the one with all the towers? Was the big tower as well? I mean, it has to have been. It was all the floating fudging... The floating islands and stuff. Maybe? There are two places I'm thinking of here. And I'm like, one of them is Azizlar and the other one is probably like... Oh, wait, no, that's Sea of Clouds. So it is, yeah. Okay, no, I get it now. Because there's Azizlar and there's a Sea of Clouds. The Sea of Clouds is like nearby, but it's not the same thing. I think I get it. Thank you guys, I appreciate you all. No more mobile delay? Fudge, yes, K3M. Fudge that mobile delay. Welcome to PC. Okay, so... The Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier.
That's
impenetrable
right.
Even to an Agrius-class battleship.
Look, I am going to remember this shortly because I just got to Heavenswood again on my North American character, so I'm getting through the story. So I'll probably remember all this stuff later. Do I still have a backlog of next-gen game redemptions? I don't have a backlog of the redemptions, but I am still trying to get through... I think at the moment I'm getting through Final Fantasy, and I think I've restarted Yakuza. I don't know if I'm going to play the other games. Sorry, I know I promised you to play fudging Ace Attorney or whatever it was, and then it completely slipped my mind. And then I felt like playing Yakuza again because of, yeah. It doesn't force a full playthrough. But with Ace Attorney, I want to do a playthrough of it instead of just one stream. I feel like that, because if I just do one stream, especially with a game like Ace Attorney, I'll collect all this evidence, there'll be really important stuff said, and then I will forget it. And then I won't get back to it for months. And also, I feel like if it's going to be Ace Attorney, it's like, I feel like I should just do a playthrough of fudging Ace Attorney. Like, you know, like, I'm a lawyer. I gotta do it. You never redeemed it or say you were choosing it. I thought I spoke to you afterwards and you said that's what it was going to be. Am I misremembering? As I said, K-Fan, my memory is trash these days.
It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof. But the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allegan field generators.
No, you didn't redeem it because I asked you not to just yet because otherwise it would sit there in my redemptions and I'd lose track of it and all that sort of stuff. And you also said you were going to wait until I was available to actually play it before you redeemed it. But like we discussed it in Discord because you said you wanted to ask me first. Oh, wait, that redemption thing. Oh, K-Tham, did I not tell you? I might have told you. That the idea for that, like, because I was so like on board with doing something special about Hollow Knight, I said that I would be willing to do that without you doing a redemption. Did I not? Did I forget to actually say that important part where I said you don't have to redeem it? I'm just down to play it. Because we had the idea about like the thing we could do. You silly goose. You think I did? Oh, you think I forgot to tell you? Yeah, no, I probably forgot to tell you. Yeah. We'll work on that later though, because we still need to figure out what we're doing for it, right? And how it's going to work out, and I just haven't had time to consider. So no, K-Tham's not spreading misinformation, I'm just dumb.
Put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
What's to stop the Garleans flying around it is Y'shtola's intelligence, probably. Yen's intelligence?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region.
Oh, of course. The Empire did a stupid and they self-sabotaged.
If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
Big brain!
I see.
So you block the burn and they can't get to
A
Doma.
word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy.
So I know I'm literally jumping back and forth between doing nothing but talk to chat and then paying attention to the game. I have no
And
excuse.
few
I'm sorry.
places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
A source of energy.
I thought you just said the burn was full of aether. Is that not the energy you need?
Tell me, did the Allegans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Kinda.
A curious question. Besides Az's Law, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
I don't think the fall triggered the calamity. I think Bahamut triggered the calamity. He just happened to break free because the moon fell. Like, you know, there's a difference. Probably not a difference. I'm
Just
probably
the two
being picky and
occasions, you
annoying.
say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
Hello?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe.
Oh boy, not them again.
Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat.
Hold on.
What say you then? Shall we see whether this road leads?
Didn't we already form an alliance because we won their challenge thing? Like, didn't we literally already ask them to assist with freeing Doma of Gali? Like, is that not already a Do they think their job is done? They probably do. They probably think their job's done. Which is fair, because their job was done. But like, I thought that was like more of an ongoing thing. Clearly not. Which of these things am I gonna take? Have a guess. It's gonna be the silver pieces, because I don't want food in my inventory. I'm already full of it. I will generally say as him a step. Yugirian Hakura? Who the fudge is Hakura? Oh, you're the wolf guy. Sorry. I should have known this. Oh my god, that blinded my eyes. I won't be joining you, Asahi. No aetherologist, what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of great use, but more importantly, it seems to me the ruins and the burn warrant attention. She's going back for Alphino. It hurt, like, that hurts, okay? Like, dude, look at my face. Hold on, wait, I'm trying to find the angle. Where the fudge was the angle? Keep looking at my face, guys. Look how it lights up my face. That's ridiculously bright. Anyway. Come on, Elsa, could you look at Tatara? No, have care, have care. We're gonna make Tatara do things. Does Zayla like fighting with friends almost as much as foes? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We just better not talk to those sun people. I don't like them. They're mean. And they're bad. Or something. I don't know. That actually did hurt my eyes. I'm okay, I shall recover. Holy shoot, all these quests that I'm ignoring because why would I do them? What level are they? 65? Are they all? If they're all 65, I wonder how many level 65 and 66 quests I can do to, I don't know, level up my red mage, perhaps. It's not gonna happen. I think the view is impressive. Wait till we reach higher ground. Things it's your first visit. Permit me to show you my favorite spot. Is it the spot we found him on? Is it on top of that cliff? Is it the really pretty spot? It looks like it is. Yeah, that's the spot.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
Well, don't get too forgetful.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth.
Uh-huh.
The end thus averted. To these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A
I don't get it.
tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
Oh, I get it. I'm just moving my monitor because I don't know how straight like it doesn't feel like it's straight against the wall, but like whatever, I don't care. I mean, I do care because I've moved it,
my
but
thinking,
I give up.
yes.
I would not have picked that at all.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
That'd be crazy if true. Absolutely crazy if true. Oh, Oh, I thought I was gonna fly somewhere. We shall travel to Mull, then we might ask Serena about the particulars of the myth. And oh my goodness! Oh, hi there, Doom. Wait. Why is your Chocobo 3 times the size of mine? That's so funny. I have a baby. I am riding a baby. The contrast is so funny. Okay, that is all. I just wanted to see the side by side, you know? Wait, that's a two-seater? Wait, hold on. I didn't know there was a two-seater Chocobo. Oh shoot, it is a two-seater. Wait, hold on. Take me away! I was really tempted to say slave, and I figured that'd probably be too mean. Look how beautiful this game is. Like, this isn't my favorite area in terms of quests or story or anything, but my god does it look pretty. It just needs more trees, to be honest. It's severely lacking in trees. Thank you for the ride. Oh, you just slammed right through the door, huh? You know, I was gonna politely like knock, walk in. You just went straight through. I'm glad you've been visiting the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? I'm so grateful that this game doesn't make you sit through explanations about everything you literally just discussed and it just like cuts to black. I'm so glad this game does that. A lot of other games will make you sit through as they re-explain the same thing 15 times. Even your company Chocobo is bigger, and it would be bigger, right? Like I expect that because I'm tiny, Lalafell, and you're big, like shortest race, tallest race, right? It's gonna be bigger. But I saw that and thought that was the company Chocobo, and I was like, I didn't think it was that much bigger. Thankfully, it's not, but still, oh my god, right? Actually, I would kind of like, hold on. The two-seater Chocobo, surely, that one can't be smaller based on race, right? That one has to be the same size for everyone, right? Because I'm just thinking, imagine if it was smaller for Lalafells and then someone else gets on, like what's it meant to do? It will just grow so it fits the other person? It doesn't work that way. Or does it? No, probably not. Correct. It would be so funny if it did though. It'd be so funny if it did. It would be so funny. Or just the other like taller race just like squishes onto it. That's the other funny outcome. My friends and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Please take us there. We don't know which way north is, and we don't know what a crag is. We could never find this so-called northern crag without you. This is one you can get from the Calamity Salvager for the gold Chocobo feathers. Oh wait, the company, sorry, the two-seater Chocobo you can get for the gold Chocobo feathers? That sounds great and all, but I don't want to waste my Chocobo, my special Chocobo feathers on a fudging Chocobo mount. Controversial take. I don't care if it's a two-seater, it's a boring Chocobo and I want something special. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The House of the Crooked Coin inside the cavern of pillars of stone legends hold to be the source of the power. Okay. So we're going to some cave. This is a brisk walk. Did the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in the storm of conflict whether we will it or no. If we do not stand together, we'll fall apart. However, among the tribes there are those who revere Nam above all else. To them the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are like to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. Ah. So we can either have the alliance or investigate this potential powerful thing. There's the Amber... What? I'm Googling this. I'm not familiar with this. Final Fantasy XIV. friend campaign gives you the regular one. Is the one that you had the amber one, or is that the regular one? Like the one I saw, rather. It's 8. Wait, I only have 5. That sucks. You reward for new recruiters once your friends subscribe for 90 days. I haven't had my friends subscribe yet, but I do have a couple people on the thing that maybe will subscribe in future. Who knows? Who knows? The amber's the red one. The regular. Yeah, no, I know the amber's the red one. I just couldn't remember what, because I hadn't looked up what the regular one was yet, so I didn't know what color it was. I looked it up afterwards and was like, oh, well, obviously you had the amber one. By no means certain the pills will provide the power you seek, so you risk the other followers. Might you not first visit the house to quickly coin? If all is as you hope, you may then consider how the best to earn their blessing. Oh boy. You have both? Fair enough too. I mean, look, once you have people subscribe for 90 days, like, it doesn't seem like you need to pay more Chocobo Feathers, so it's basically free, as long as someone else spends money. So it's basically free, right? But like, I'm so picky about what I want to spend my gold Chocobo Feathers on, because I will be very limited in the amount I have. So, you know. Give me the money because I'm too full on food. I hate how the the quest previews give you kind of spoilers. Like, it's got no context, and I don't know what it is, but I'd still rather not have it ruined, you know? I don't know. Pray lead the way to the house of the crooked coin. Why are you telling me to lead the way? I don't know where it is any more than you do, you Stoller. Literally none of us know. Oh, I see you got the normal one now. Look at this big boy. I saw a post today from someone in the World of Warcraft community. Like, they posted a picture of a really cool looking mount. And then they said, Blizzard, why didn't you let this one fly? Give this one flight, it's so cool. And then I was like, oh yeah, you guys don't get flight, that sucks. Also, I've realized now it's not really a spoiler because this thing is literally staring me right in the face 20 seconds later, so. Anyway, I'm so glad every mount in this game is a flying mount, that is all. That is all I have to say. WoW really should make every mount flying, there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allergan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Aziz's La from its surroundings.
Really? I don't quite understand it. That's okay, I'm no Aetherflow expert.
Were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
Really? It can do both those things? But there's a catch. It would also destroy the step. Oh my god, wait, would it? Wait, actually.
What is it?
It will cause a
While the
cave-in.
device itself harbors a surfeit of ether,
Oh, okay.
the opposite is true of the surrounding area.
Okay.
An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma.
Me trying to work out the issue before you stole a can.
Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
I feel like you saw what you needed to see. The rest of us don't have a clue what's going on. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Wait, can I? Ooh, pretty. Oh, I can't go any lower. That sucks. It looks so cool. I want to see how high I could go. I do find it funny that the sun ray here is okay. Now it's just not showing up. Yeah, this ray of sun here. I think this is just an actual like 2D object. At least it looks like it. It doesn't look like it's like a. I mean, maybe it is like a particle or like some sort of lighting thing, but I think it's just a 2D object, and that's funny to me. Anyway, time to leave. There's also an ad starting soon, because of course there is. I think I'll get up and I'll have another like stretch and stuff. Get the blood flowing. Refill my water. Actually get up and move so my legs don't kill me. Found that which you seek then. Great indeed is the Dusk Mother's power. If not less will suffice to protect our lands, the blessing of the other tribes. Why am I giving her this voice? I have no idea. I'm sorry. Which tribe should we appeal? All of them. The Dethal, okay. Warlock tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs? Yeah. Wait, are the Dethal the one that have the reincarnation thing? Yeah, I like them. I like these guys. They're my favorite. I mean, no, the Mole are my favorite because we have the alliance with the Mole and Serena is cool. Try to his bay. What quest is this? Something fishy this way comes. Oh, wait, that might just be my quest for Fisher. No, that can't be right. What fudging quest is that? And why is it red? Maybe it is the Fisher quest. Then why is it even showing up though? Because I haven't even unlocked it. I don't think I've done any of my... Hold on. I don't think I've done any of my Fisher... No, there's plenty more fish in the sea. That's level 50. Why is this... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Very fight happy baby bay nonetheless. Yeah, exactly. What else is fishy in Stormblood? I can't fudging think of it. What else is fishy in Stormblood? I'm half tempted just to go right up to it and see what the quest requirements are. Because I'm like completely fudging lost. Oh, of course. Okay. Right. I thought it, yeah, okay, I understand. Okay, well, sorry you're dying. Can't help you. My crafting and gathering skill isn't high enough to save your life. Man, doesn't that suck? Doesn't that suck? We don't even get to save their life. Okay, I do need to actually like get up and stretch though, like I said I was going to do, and then like didn't. So, literal fish, yeah, literal fish. Okay, I'll be back in like a minute once I've got the blood flowing. feel like I accomplished nothing, even though I did like actually get around and walk and like have a stretch. But I feel like I just sat back down like that accomplished nothing at all, and that sucks. Anyway, I'm back though. Chat. It's Doomsbay. You have perched again? Wait, what does that mean? Are you a bird? Doom is a bird all along? Wait. Dinos are birds? Wait, you're Dino Doomy. Wait, are you the meteorite? I just had like 3 different fudging thoughts flow through my head in like the span of half a second. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Owen, stop your buzzing. What the hell? Netflix? I don't care. Get out of here. Hi, me again. You on top of a house? Oh, in-game, not real life. I was confused because I'm dumb. Are you there? Like, obviously not in my cutscene, but I'm guessing that may be a perch. It looks perchy, and it's a house, not the tent. Is it? It's kind of a tent. That's a house. Talking, always talking. I know, I'm sorry, I should shut up. So the pillars hold great power? Of course they do. You idiot, you dummy. We know they hold power. To defile, no place is more sacred, and we will make ash of any who would defile it. Though I say this is not your wish. Yes, but no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but no. That is your perch, wrong house. Ah. Okay. I'll see you immediately as soon as the conversation's over. I know exactly where to look. And if I'm wrong, brag about it. I don't know. You see the wisdom of our proposition. You'll join hands with us. Nope. I said nothing. You wish to wield the power to defend these lands, and this I will allow. But for leaving the step to fight the men in iron, I would have something in return. That's fair. Namely, battle. Battle with me? Okay. When the Dharm ended ere it began, I would face you again alone without distractions. Prove yourself the stronger, and you shall have the Tathal as your allies. I am happy with this. This is a not wholly unexpected turn of events, so I'd assumed I'll be the one required to fight. Alas, you've made your choice. Shall we dance? What should be like? No, we're not dancing, we're fighting. Prepare yourself and await me outside. I'll gather my witnesses. Oh, hell yeah. It'd be so funny if this was a trial, though, because she's like, I'll fight you one-on-one, no distractions, and it'll be like, trial time, 8 players needed. I know it won't do... Well, I hope it doesn't do that. Okay. I know exactly which house you're on! Aren't I so talented? Aren't I so talented? Anyway. Found you, by the way. That is a nice perch for both you and your little chocobo friend. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Let's go! These guys look cool. Yes, you aren't. Wait, what? What do you mean, yes, you aren't? I'm so sorry, Doom. This is where we must part ways. I'll leave the party so it's not like I'm kicking you, because that would be mean. Anyway, I'll be back. Wait, hold on. I should do this as a tank. So I feel like I at least have some rotation rather than just spamming the one button over and over. Oh my god, chat, it looks like the burn. It's okay, it's okay. You just float above me. You'll float above my... I was gonna say my corpse. No. No.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this Hahn.
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
Oh, it's a fight between friends. Calm down.
Speak not of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dathal. In the heat of battle do our souls burn brightest.
Wait, hold on. I thought this was a 1v1. You make it as a 1v4?
We lay low the strong that we may rise higher.
She's just bored? Yeah, she's just having a good time. What's the problem here? This is a lot of fun. 10 out of 10.
That is our way. The way of might. There is no other.
I respect it.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
They're witnesses? Good. Because they have weapons and that concerns me.
Indeed. It's what makes them
You
such
are right though, she
dangerous
literally
enemies
said she'll get her
and
witnesses,
such
so I'm just
useful
stupid.
allies.
Again, why am I so dumb on streams? I swear I'm not this dumb in life, guys. I promise. Well, I'm not dumb when it matters.
Enough talk!
I will think
It's
things
time
through
to
if I can be
fight.
bothered. Is she a black mage? Conjurer? That looks like black mage. Streamer brain, it's literally, that's all it, well, all it is. I'll still act like this in person. But not for my job. Oh boy. Oh, wait, did I just win? Nah, there's a phase 2. There's a phase 2! I was like, wait, she's down? I was not paying attention to her health at all. Oh, sorry, I have tank stance on. I apologize. Oh, shoot.
In death do our souls sing!
Oh, you fool. You're dead again. How'd that happen? How'd that happen? You have not touched my health. Final phase. Final phase. Whoa. This isn't a 1v1. I don't like how they're all running away, actually. Oh, shoot. That's... Okay, that's gonna suck. Me forgetting how to use this freaking Dark Barrier ability again means I just don't use it. Do not tell me that's all you have, she says after losing for the 3rd phase in a row.
In death do our souls sing!
Oops. Hello.
In
Ah,
death do
fudge,
our
I
souls
fucked
sing!
up my combo. Because I'm stupid. They can't hurt me. And you're dead. Fight over now. You done yet? Do you have a phase 5? She has a phase 5, chat! 5th phase!
How it burns!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. DPS check. DPS check? DPS check! It's a really nice scene. I do like it. Oh shit. $30 Oh shit. I can win this. I can win this, right? I can win this.
In death do our souls sing!
I just have to ignore the other enemies, you know. I can just dodge AoEs. That's fine. It's easy. Dodging AoEs is easy. I do it all the time. It's fine. Oh my god, 5 seconds. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ah, I almost lost. But we did it. We won. That was such a cool fight sequence. I love these like one-on-one fight sequences in this game.
Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so.
Like, this game could just as easily make it like the easiest fight sequence possible with like no mechanics, no difficulty or whatever, because it's meant to be like a fun solo experience and you have to do it 1v1, and like they could make it easy for the people who aren't good at games and they can't get carried by other people. But they don't make it easy. They say fudge it. You have a good experience, and if you struggle, you come back and do it again, and then if you struggle again, then we give you the easy option. Lay, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in.
Come, we have only just begun.
Oh my god, we go again. Oh my god, we go again.
Enough!
Oh.
You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Skill issue. Sounds like a skill issue. I was literally saying I'm so glad they actually make it a challenge and they make you do mechanics and they give you like a timer. Like, they don't just give you a free win. It's basically free if you know what you're doing, but they don't just give it to you, and I like that. You know? So it's not a skill issue. Because I'm good.
The sun has come out to play.
Or something. I don't know.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
Nice.
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever.
I'm trying to think of a cool expansion name for a sun not setting. Oh wait, Shadowbringers. Because the sun brings shadow, guys. It's funny. Anyway. I just think I'm really funny.
Yet what should he find here? But a battle to determine
Never,
the
you know,
fate
I know,
of the
I'm just
steppe.
talented. I don't know.
A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand.
Or Dawn Trail. But that implies that the sun has set because there's now a dawn. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But I like mine better because I came up with it and I'm happy and I'm proud of it.
You, Doman! You who come to
I'm sorry, I'm
petition
very
the warriors
biased.
of this land, forget that all Nama's
that's still pretty good
children
too.
are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
Hey, whoa, hey, buddy. I don't like you. I was gonna get to you. I was just going to see my friend first because she's cool. And I was talking to her and I was expecting her. You know, I can talk to you too. Also, how do you even know about my petition? I've told no one. Who dobbed? Who dobbed? Who did it? What spies do you have?
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Dang, Sardi with the brutal burn. Like, your axe speaks better than you do. Like,
Insolent child. You will learn
I
your
don't
place.
like this guy. I hope he dies.
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
Oh, hell yeah.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment
He's
on
saying you
all.
pass judgment around. Look at me.
Dinosaur,
I'm so
join me.
important. I've self-declared myself the ruler of literally everyone here, and you're gonna deal with that because I am rude and a bully. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Oh boy. I guess we're continuing our fight while they have their fight then.
The sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
Phase 6? Phase 6 chat? Phase 6? I just realized what
Beg
time it
not
is.
for mercy,
I'm at the end stream soon.
Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
Also, the mole won the fudging competition thing. Why the fudge do the Sun people? Why does Magnai still think he's the leader?
I'm turning into her.
We're turning into who? Constantly you chose so it's I'm turning into who?
I have not the patience.
Don't answer that if I'm not meant to know,
But if we
chat.
must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
Thanks, that's just casually lurking. How soon? It's almost 9 o'clock. I have work tomorrow. It'll probably be after this combat and like whatever cutscene follows. Unfortunately, as it is. Wait, do I get to roleplay as either Hien or Y'shtola? Hello? Let's fudging go! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Q. Fudge, that's not, okay, that's gonna be so annoying. 5, I put Aetherol on 1. Okay. I love that they're doing role-playing thing. That's so cool. I love the hell out of that. Huge, big. Also, Stone 4 of the 7th Dawn is a funny name. Although, it's funny, I specifically chose to play the tank so that I wouldn't have to play the healer, and then they give me the healer. Which is very... oh.
Heal or die!
Which is very funny. Oh, Focus and Magnai? Okay, I wasn't quite sure who I was going to go for, but Magnai is the answer apparently.
Bow down before me!
Why do they all oh jeez. Oh god, oh god, oh jeez, oh god. I gotta save Hien from this one too.
Heal or die!
It sounds like he's saying heal or die, even though I know he's probably saying kneel or die. Oh god. Oh, I don't think I got out of that one at all. No.
Mark well and learn!
Hien, what are you doing?
Concentrate.
Oh shoot. Don't worry, I'm healing you. I got you. You know what I don't have? A lot of fudging MP. Oh my goodness.
Heal or die!
My mana is suffering.
Bow down before me!
Uh-oh. Not again.
Mark well and learn!
Oh wait, hold on. That just boosted my MP like almost all the way.
Heal or die!
Oh my god.
Bow down before me!
Oh, dude's running. Look at him go. Oh shoot, this one's more powerful.
Tremble before the sun!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The axes will not break? Oh no. He's not gonna sacrifice himself, is he?
Be about it.
Oh. No, he just... Uh-oh. I wonder where Mimili and Sadu are. Active time menu. I'm not ready. Spam my keyboard.
answer to me.
How come I don't get this fight power in my combat?
Have at you.
Have at ye! Can I turn off the HUD for this? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, well, it probably would have been cooler if I did it sooner. What strength is this? Too good. 11 out of 10. It's powerful. These are such good fights. Hi, it's me. Did I win? I don't know, because I wasn't there and I couldn't see myself.
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat.
I think I won.
'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield.
Uh-oh, don't think Magni likes that.
What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours.
You literally joined the fight. What do you mean?
They have been judged and found worthy.
Hell yeah. We did it.
It is the way of the Oranir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength.
Should fudging hope so. It's only the third time beating you guys up.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
Watch him be like, well, hey, I never said allies.
You? By what are you called?
You stole her?
You stole her. Why?
Yeah, why? I want to know why he's asking.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you my Nama?
Eh?
I beg your pardon?
We're all just like, what?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
Oh, I don't like this.
Now, look into my eyes.
I hope she punches him.
Could it be? Could you be?
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Oh, that's so much better.
Little?
Ah! She hit him where it hurts. Nice. The best line in the game, right there.
Little son! Little son!
He has probably just lost all respect for everyone standing here now.
Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
He's just lost all that respect that the little respect he had. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We have wasted enough time here. Siren awaits for word of our success.
We'll just let them fight it out. It's fine. Let's go. She just walks on through. That was so perfect. I already like Justola. That's like... She's 10 times better now. Jeez. I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't like Magnar. He thinks so fudging big of himself. And he doesn't deserve it. They've deemed the burn savage. That's perfect. That is perfect. It's good. I love it. I love the burn savage. It's my favorite trial. The trial is overcoming Yshtel's comeback. Yeah, not only the contend with Saudi, but Magnar too. Such a fierce battle it may have been, yet here you stand triumphant. Having passed such a test, they could not well deny you their allegiance. The Mole will make no such demands. Weak though we are, we'll gladly stand with you. Love that. Okay. That, however, is unfortunately where I am going to call it a stream. Because I have work tomorrow, and it's 9 o'clock, and I gotta go to bed. So, I think I'll be playing this game again, not tomorrow, because I think tomorrow I'll be playing more Yakuza, but I'll be playing it again Friday, like every other Friday, Final Fantasy Friday. I'm sorry, I know, Lay, I'm sorry. I know you've been keen to I know. Words are hard, okay? I'm sorry. I don't do them very well, even though I should. Literally, it's my job to fudging communicate, and I'm over here not doing that. You win some, you lose some. I don't know, what can I say? You see Shadowbringers, you see it. Am I close? Am I close? I didn't think I was that close. Because, like, if you... Hold on. Stormblood, I haven't done that many quests. Not too far. Really? Oh, shoot. Wow. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Well. We're on our way, okay? It's coming. It's coming. It'll be here soon. Probably. Maybe. We're gonna go say he's live. Oh my god. Okay, we have options. We have a lot of options. I'm not too far. Oh, that's so cool. I was just enjoying the journey. I was just enjoying post Stormblood. I wasn't trying to rush it. I was just having a good time. And now you're telling me I'm almost there? I'm almost to Shadowbringers. I'm almost out of free trial territory, even though I'm not on the free trial anymore, but I'm almost out of it. I can now almost officially say that I can no longer, well, whatever, I already can't be free trial. You know what, whatever, leave me alone. I'm almost Shadowbringers, and I'm happy. It's just still lots of cutscenes. Yeah, but like, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know who we're gonna raid. Because the people who I want to raid, well, I can say hi anyway. Because I'm like, Sid is playing Claire Obscure and Sid hasn't streamed for like a few weeks because of life reasons. And now she's back streaming and I'm like, I could raid her and say hi to her. But she's in the last act of the game. She's way ahead of me, so I don't want spoilers, but I'm like, I can at least raid, right? Trying to avoid spoilers is the worst. Chat, do we do it? We have, okay, the options are Claire Obscure, we raid Sid, we raid Blitzheart playing Minecraft, or we raid Meji doing retro games. I don't know what Meji's playing though. Langrissa, I don't know what that is. Do people have preferences? Are there other options? Am I blind? Lay is thinking. Lay is considering doing the math. Lay's doing the math. The monster math. Why did I think that was even funny? It is eerily quiet and I don't know why the game sound disappeared. Numbers hurt your brain. Look, me too. I think we say hi to Sid. We say hi to Sid because I haven't rated her in ages and she's just coming back to streaming, so we may as well. I try to avoid the spoilers, but we at least rate her. So if you guys don't know Sid, Sid is a great friend of ours that we met at some event. I'm not quite sure when, but we know her through mutual friends. So we're gonna go say hi to her because she is a wonderful person. And she hasn't streamed in ages, so we're gonna welcome her back with open arms as she probably spoils the end of my Claire Obscure game. But you know what, that's okay, because we're gonna say hi anyway. If you're a sub, use the top message. If you're not a sub, use the bottom message. I'll be back streaming tomorrow with Yakuza, and then Friday with more Final Fantasy, and hopefully get ever so close to Shadowbringers, so that way we can maybe start Shadowbringers either this weekend or early next week. Unless I'm like really being too optimistic, but we'll see. Thank you all for being here though. I appreciate each of you for hanging out. Thank you for existing and hanging by, hanging out, watching, staying by. Communication. Learn to do it. Better than me. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. I appreciate you all for being here. I'm waiting for these ads to be done so I can actually raid into a stream. And there's 20 more seconds to go. So I guess I'm just going to be here for 20 seconds. But have yourself all a wonderful night. I appreciate all of you. Go get some rest. Go have a great rest of your day. I don't know what time zones you're all in, but I appreciate you. And we're going to go say hi to Sid. And now that my ads are over, I'm leaving. Okay. Bye, everyone.